All right, this is your last chance to sign up for our free live online workshop in just a couple of days. Sunday, July 9th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because learning to sail is only 10% of blue water cruising. We teach the other 90%. BlueWaterCruisingPlan.com. Last week, we continued our Mediterranean adventure with our new crew, Gabriella, Madeline, Luke, and Glory, and picked up our fifth and final crew member, Kanam from Saudi Arabia. We explored a bit of Greek history.
Oh my God.
Then headed over to a small island where we had some friendly wrestling matches. And the kids did some cliff jumping and just enjoyed boat life with new friends.
I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. Float away. Float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away.
Good morning. We just arrived here in Patmos, and I'm making some bacon for me and Keith, and I'll just kind of make a big plate of it, and everybody can pick at it. But mostly, I leave breakfast up to each person. They can kind of fend for themselves for breakfast. We have toast, cereal, eggs, bacon, granola, yogurt. So for breakfast, everybody just does their own thing. And sometimes for lunch too, I'll lay out sandwich stuff or something for wraps or something like that. And so usually I make dinner, or together we'll make a dinner, like a full meal. But yeah, so it's breakfast time. Keith is dropping anchor, and I'm making bacon for me and Keith, and probably some scrambled eggs. So yeah. Our Muslim friend does not eat bacon, so I try not to make any meals with pork in them. Or if I do, I make something separate for him, because Muslims don't eat pork. So not only is cooking for 10 people kind of challenging, going places with 10 people is also tricky. We were going to rent taxis to go to this site here in Greece, Patmos, where, what is it, Maddie? Where John got the revelation in the Bible, the cave, something like that.
It's John, where he wrote Revelation and had the revelation of Jesus.
Yeah, so we decided to walk instead of getting 2 or 3 taxis, because the taxis are very expensive. So we're going to walk. It's only about 20, 30-minute walk.
We're in Patmos. Woo!
Patmos, baby.
Yeah. it's a little underwhelming because it's not the like original. It's all been built around and on top of and memorialized, just like Jerusalem and stuff over there. It's very, it's a tourist attraction now. It's not a sacred place anymore, at least in my opinion. That's how I feel. But it was neat.
Personal desire out of that.
Can't park your donkey here. This is no donkey parking. No donkey parking.
Sorry, you parked me right here.
So I decided I didn't want to cook lunch today. We were hot.
What did you get, Renee?
I got souvlaki. Look at that. Thank you. Yeah. So we decided to eat out today.
Can I get some ketchup?
With our med crew, the deal is they pay for their flights to the boat, and then they pitch in for provisions and supplies, and so we get groceries and make meals on the boat. But sometimes we eat out, and they're responsible for paying for that on their own. Also, like museum visits and extra stuff we do, they've got to pay for that. So if they don't want to do it, they don't have to do it. But anyway, so big yummy burger.
Okay, how about New Year?
Looks good.
I went, I'm like,
Practices 100%. Oh, that looks nice.
That's very ladylike. Wait, video game?
They have like concerts and stuff. What kind of jokes should you make about it?
What's on the agenda for the rest of the day? Swim?
Run by the store. But we can do that tomorrow, or if you need something today.
Well, we'll get some stuff today. We got the bags. And then swim and nap, yeah? All right. Not a whole lot of options. We'll find some stuff. Found a few things in this little small town.
Yeah, we did.
We run out of fruits and veggies first, and bread, and cheese, and snacks, and milk. I have built-in grocery bag carriers.
Share.
Bring out all the groceries.
I have fruit for days. Food for days. My excitement is unmatched.
At least like 2 days.
Yeah, maybe not too many
Maybe
days.
3.
Weird. But it feels like it's
What's
not
weird?
safe if like a wave came through here.
Yeah. Oh, high tide, you mean? It is high.
How was the store?
Limited.
Limited?
Yeah, but we got food.
It's like Ponyo.
It's fine. We got
just
some.
like the
we got some
Bonsaye.
food.
I just got here, man. Are we leaving today?
Abby, are you feeling sick?
No, not today.
Oh, yay! Just getting some sun.
Yes, I'm gonna stay out here.
What?
I'm gonna stay out here today. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna risk it.
Yeah, it's much better outside.
Yes.
Maddie's on watch. She's making sure the boat doesn't sink.
Yeah. It's all my responsibility from
Yeah.
here on out.
It's all in her hands. You guys heard it. There he is. So how are you doing?
I'm doing really well.
Yeah? 2 weeks down, 2 to go. Actually, yeah, 3 weeks down, but the first one didn't count.
It's true. I know, it's been really good. I'm really secretly hoping that they're gonna let me come with them to the Amalfi Coast. Really secretly. They can't know that I think that.
I won't listen to that.
No, Renee, you can't be listening.
Yeah, after this we're going to Italy and then France and then Spain, and
Yeah.
so we might need an editor. I don't know. Just saying.
I don't know, it's just like if you wanted a personal assistant, I could cook for you, I could edit
my
for you, I
gosh.
could film for you, I could sweep the floors.
You heard it. She said, film, edit, cook, sweep floors.
Hire me and I'll stay on your boat.
Okay, back to mealtime. So last night, I didn't make anything for dinner because we had such a big, late lunch. And so everybody just kind of fended for themselves for dinner. And also this morning for breakfast. Everybody kind of did their own thing for breakfast. I had cereal, granola. I don't think Keith even ate breakfast. So it's lunchtime. I'm gonna make sandwiches for anybody who wants a sandwich. Kind of a toasted sandwich. And we will make dinner tonight. We've still got a couple hours to get to our destination. Hello, beautiful people.
Don't fall.
I'm gonna make a sandwich. Do you want one?
Absolutely.
Okay, anybody want a sandwich? Toasted
I'll
sandwich?
take
I want one.
Renee, you're the best.
Yes.
I was doing some breath holding
Oh,
thing.
he wanted a sandwich. he
Yeah,
said.
I wanted the sandwich, so.
Okay, you got it. Cool.
You know all these islands were out here.
Do you want a sandwich? I'm making everybody a toasted sandwich.
Sure.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think I can do 2 at a time. Jack likes Chick-fil-A sauce, yeah?
Yeah.
Madeline brought these to us. All the way from the United States. 3 of them. And we've already gone through 2. We're on the last one. It's Chick-fil-A sauce, by the way, if you have no idea what this is. It's a restaurant that we love. What I like to do is put sandwich right here, open face so the cheese can melt a bit. Just hold it there. Because otherwise the real cheese doesn't melt very good. We have turkey, not ham, because Halam cannot eat ham. It took me 27 minutes to make 10 sandwiches, 1 for everyone but me and 2 for Finn. The biggest challenge is prep space and cook space and trying to make a meal where we can all eat at the same time. But it's fine, I don't mind. I actually enjoy making it all come together. Did I forget anyone? Is everybody eating a sandwich? Everybody eating? Yes. Okay. So while I'm finishing up here, I just wanted to address something from a couple of videos ago, a comment that Keith made about our stillborn baby Jane. I know my husband, I know it offended a lot of you guys and you are requiring an apology from him to me or to you, and my husband doesn't owe me an apology. He's an interesting man. He sometimes does owe me an apology, but this time I know him. He knows me. He knows that when we went through that time, we did suffer. We mourned her loss, and it took a little while for us to get past that and to be able to find humor in such a dark situation. And that's just kind of how we roll in our family. We use sarcasm and humor, and we laugh about things. We poke fun at one another, and that's just who we are. If you've watched our show for any length of time, I think you'll know that. And so anyway, it was a tough time in our life. We got past it. We've had a lot of other experiences in our life that could have been tragic. We ran over Kate many years ago, and luckily she was fine. But we do joke about that nowadays. He often says, if you don't get in the car, I'll run over you. And so it's not meant to make light of anyone's situation. It's not meant to make light of that situation. That was the worst day of our life, or maybe the second worst day of our life. But if you can't laugh about it, if you can't find humor in a tough situation, then I feel like you're just doomed to kind of live a depressed life. I don't know. That's just how we do things here. So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, finally, Mama gets to eat. I will eat.
Isn't that rich? Yeah.
mat.
Yep, we gotta pull the battle mat out.
Get the battle mat with the boat hook.
Should take it now.
I'll fight you on the battle mat. I'll fight you. I can do that.
Alright, let's go. Ethan Parker did it! Woo! That was great.
6 potatoes for the roasted potatoes and onions. Okay, so we got 6 potatoes, 4 onions, 2 packets of Lipton onion soup mix. No, 3 packets of Lipton onion soup mix. And it cooks in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes. This tray probably 45 minutes to an hour actually. Okay, this is I think 6 breasts of chicken flattened, barbecue sauce put on, and that's all that'll fit on the grill. I got a whole bunch more. I'll do a second round. But now let's take these onto the grill. So tonight it's just grilled chicken and roasted potatoes and onions. I don't have any good side veggies. That's not gonna fit.
Where is Dad? Is he not there with them?
No, he's laying down.
Yeah, man.
And as my mind begins to spread its wings, there's no stopping curiosity.
Chicken! We got some barbecue chicken.
Kind of basic, yeah. But
I had some Hershey syrup on it.
there you go.
Where's the scooper?
I need a knife.
Oh, sorry, yeah, right there.
Maybe third time.
There's plenty more in there, Jack. Looks like I've made way too much.
Potatoes
I'll
or
eat more
chicken?
potatoes.
All of it.
I'll eat more.
Well, Ganam hasn't made a plate, but I think he's the only one. And me.
I would take a second plate. I'll probably eat some
For
more.
it. Lots of chicken. But we'll eat it tomorrow, too.
Well, we can make pork if he needs some.
Yeah, I think he wants some bacon.
Yeah, I need some extra bacon.
Yeah.
Bring home the bacon.
Bringing home the bacon.
Bring home the gold, zombie!
So on our boat, I have 3 fridges down here in the galley, a deep freeze up top, and a small refrigerator up in the bar area. And this one looks full. It's got lots of, this is where we keep all of our cheeses and condiments and some meats and stuff. And that one is not too bad. This is our produce fridge. Fruits and veggies go in here. And it's about halfway full. We got some good veggies just a couple of days ago. And then this fridge has all sorts of other stuff. Yogurts, meats, tortillas, bread, things, stuff like that. And so it appears to be full, but I'm missing some critical things. We're gonna have to go to the store in a little bit, and we're out of milk. Get some more milk and just a few other things that we need. And this little bar fridge is where we keep our milk. And juices, which we have none of right now. Eek! And there's a little bitty freezer that I always forget is there. I don't use it, I should. I don't have anything to put in there right now. And this is my deep freeze, or my Dometic, as we call it. And it is pretty much full. I got all these corn tortillas back in Egypt from a Chili's because I can't find them anywhere else. So I keep them frozen. So we've got some meats and chicken and a few frozen fruits and stuff like that in here. And for dinner tonight, I am making penne pasta bake, which is pretty easy. You cook the noodles first, dump a bunch of stuff in, cheese on top, and bake it in the oven for a little bit so the cheese kind of melts, and it's delicious, and it feeds a bunch of people.
When I got here the first 2-3 days, I wasn't really given any chores. I was treated like a guest. But then after that, floors, laundry, sinking. No, I'm just kidding. No, I've been just responsible for like vacuuming the floors and stuff. and it wasn't really a lot of work, but I tried to help as much as I can.
I'm responsible for unpacking the dishwasher, and it's amazing. The dishwasher here literally runs for 20 minutes, and that's it. Same with the washer, which is insane. And so I'll probably like unpack it usually twice a day.
I'm responsible for laundry, so I put them in the washer and then I put them on the line, and each one of us just grab our own stuff from the line.
I clean up the counters and I wipe them down, usually like twice a day, but then I usually wake up a little bit earlier than everyone, so I'll probably unload the dishwasher or kind of just tidy up around, do whatever we can. So I would say the chores, there's a whole bunch of us, so we kind of have divided them evenly.
The chores I'm responsible for are trash duty. I think I'm pretty good at it. Renee's been complimenting me a lot. Everyone else has kind of been doing a terrible job at their chores, aka Finn Whitaker. Right now the trash locker is actually full. We need to go take it on the dinghy and find somewhere to throw the trash out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Find a place to throw the trash out.
Throw the trash out.
We're actually gonna throw Luke out because
I
he
hope
is
not.
trash.
I hope
He is
not.
trash. Don't get in his street. No.
Everyone take a bag.
Take a bag.
The trash man is handing out gifts.
Oh, how lovely.
Wind is ripping.
Bye. See you in a bit.
Oh, those are pretty houses. Oh.
With 10 people comes a lot of trash.
As you can see, it's pretty
What is
easy.
she doing?
I washed my legs from the trash.
Going.
What are you doing?
She had trash on her legs.
She had sticky on her.
It's dripping.
Good deal. Okay.
Who is ever gonna
You need to get a map out, Google Maps. Because I'm not exactly sure where we're going.
Oh, that's.
Gabriella, why is your butt wet?
If there's a merry-go-round here,
Did you have an accident?
that's what I was just thinking.
We were taking out trash from the boat and it was touching my legs and I didn't like it. So when we got to the shore, I tried to wash my legs and I just washed my whole body.
Cool.
Okay, lemon, a
Strawberry.
That sounds pretty good.
There you go.
The Oreos of the
No
trip.
weird tropical flavor.
Has to have ice cream.
These are so cute.
Come on, give us the reps.
Thank you.
Both arms. Come on, do the other one too.
That was 242 euros, which is about
300.
253, yeah, something like that, dollars.
Wow.
Pretty close.
This one? How close do you live to your parents? Like
Me?
minutes-wise, yeah. Wait, actually, I already know the answer
I
to
actually
this.
live in the same house as them still.
So you grocery shop at your parents' house, right?
Yeah. I never go to the store. My store is just the fridge and the pantry at my house.
Exactly. Well, I do usually go grocery shopping
Glory's
myself.
better than us.
No,
She'll
shut
own.
up. I usually go grocery shopping by myself, but one of my favorite things to do is go grocery shopping at my parents' house. And I feel like that right now.
I do like experimenting and coming up with new recipes and learning something to make with what I have, making do. I do enjoy that. All right, this is the penne pasta bake. Look how good that looks right there now. Oh my God, yum. Delish. Let us eat.
Let us eat. What's up?
How's food?
It was delicious. I had two bowls.
Where are hips even?
Salad was good too.
Very yummy. Exactly. We have greens.
I know.
We have carbs, and then we have more
No.
carbs even here. Such a well-balanced diet.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, sorry.
Violence.
No. You don't get my help.
Well, Maddie
You
and
don't
Luke
get my
both
help.
said we eat a lot of meat.
a naan with veggies. So there we go.
Our first big greens of the trip so far.
It's delicious.
Okay, so food. That's an interesting topic to talk about because it's so different from home. I really miss Brazilian food. Like, Renee's food is awesome, don't get me wrong. It is amazing, but, you know, I'm used to Brazilian food. Arroz, feijão, oh my gosh, I miss that so much.
Renee has been cooking so amazing for the entire group. For breakfast and sometimes lunch, we usually fend for ourselves. We have done like big grocery runs and we'll kind of all pile whatever we want into the cart. So I got a lot of fruits, some yogurt, some granola. So I'll usually make myself like a little like fruit parfait with yogurt in the mornings. And then for lunches, either like a sandwich or just kind of leftovers, whatever we can find in the kitchen. And then Renee usually makes like a big dinner with all of us and we'll all eat together.
The food we've been eating is amazing. It is really good. It is meat heavy. We eat a lot of meat every meal almost. Back home it's a little bit different. We're eating more vegetables.
The food is pretty similar to what we make at home. Usually there's a little bit more fresh food when I'm at home. There's always like a salad or something with our meal. I would say the big difference is just I probably eat more vegetables at home than I do here, but that's right because we went grocery shopping and I got to pile a bunch of vegetables in the cart, so now I can make myself veggies.
We got our chef, Mrs. Whitaker. She is doing some really good lunches. She's been doing all the barbecue stuff, chicken breasts and some beef, everything. I really like the food. I wouldn't say it's much different from where I was eating back in Saudi Arabia. They make a lot of pork, but they know I'm Muslim. I don't eat that. It's haram for me. So I've been kind of keeping it halal. Like you can see the little pizza. I got turkey on mine instead of the pepperoni pork. But that's how I go.
So Madeline has some weird explaining to do. So she doesn't actually like living with us. She's always weirded out.
So sick of them. I throw up every time I see them. Every time. Cut the cameras, cut the camera. And that's it, folks. I'll see you in the next one.